Hi. Welcome to the next edition of Firestorm of Horror. I am here tonight to look at Slurpee. She's back there. See her? See her? Look at her. She's right there. You can see her tail wagging. She's so excited because I'm going to play Nightmare in the Dark. I'm going to do a revisiting of Nightmare in the Dark. Let's say hi to everybody, Slurpee. Hi, this is Slurpee. She's a dog. You're a doggy. Are you a doggy? Yes. That's a doggy. So, what we're going to do... Oh, hi. I'm glad you joined. I didn't know if I was going to do tonight. I must admit that after the birthday, today was very difficult. Very difficult and very engrossed in my own brain of thought. So I needed to get out of it because it's been just kind of sad. But anyways, to relieve yourself of sadness in life, they make things called games. And we do live in a new nightmare of time and energy. So I wanted to get into something that I played once before, but this game here is sick. It's sick. It's like all my favorite games of these like Bubble Bobbles and Joe and Mac, and we are just playing some others that are there's so many of these games that are like this, and they're so fun. So if you have access to playing Neo Geo games, this game here is the game to play, because it's in a cemetery. It's a nightmare. Look at this. Look at this story. Read it. Why do you have to have the press 1 player, 2 player at the same time? It ain't cool. Did you have a fun time today? It's very cold here. It's like getting close to 0 right now. That's why I have my skinny puppy outfit on. So let's get into this, okay? This is Nightmare in the Dark. One of your favorite games that you've ever seen. Let's give it a whirl, you know what I mean? It's all about your favorite thing, going to cemeteries, getting scared. But what's awesome about this game is the graphics are so good. Look at this. He's burning them alive. So I want to just try to get a really good score and be feeling satisfied. It's a cold day. But I'm still making content for some reason. Okay, so that was the end of stage 1-1. You know when you're younger and you like have a birthday and you're super stoked and you're having fun and you're like can't wait to go do stuff, and you're like, oh my god, I can't wait to go do some stuff, and it's my birthday and everybody needs to know. At our age, at this age that I'm at now of being an adult that's way too old, and I'm not, because anybody older than me would be like, shut up. It's like you don't want people to know it's your birthday, and all the people you invite can't come because they got kids and they got responsibilities, and it's just like, it's such a sad time, you know? I think we don't live very long, and we should have more freedoms to do things, and to know that everybody else wants those same freedoms to do things and have fun. But as we get older, we like feel like we have more responsibilities that we have to take care of. I don't agree with any of that, and I think that humans set it up in a way that is not really fair, considering how long we get to live for. I think we should be able to have a lot more fun for a lot more time as we get older. Shouldn't be the other way around, where you get older and now you have to do a lot more stuff, and you have to be a lot more responsible. I don't know. This comes at a time, I just was working for Bungie, you know that, and I was super stoked working on something that had Star Wars in it, and it's like, oh my god, this is so cool. And then my contract ended, and I have no work. So now I have to go about finding work again. And it ain't fair. But enough with the sad talk. That's just how I was feeling today, so I'm glad to be able to do some fun now. What's up with this guy? Come on. I just want to burn him. Where do you have to burn this guy? Or do you have to... You probably have to throw something at him. Probably have to turn these guys into fireballs and throw them. Okay, here we go. You should come back to Colorado for this Friday. I know this might be in the past for some of you watching this, but I have a piece of art in the Casa Bonita yearly art show. They asked me to do art that was based upon what would Casa Bonita look like in the year 2020 or 2075. So that was my goal, was to put something together like that. What the hell, man? I want to continue. We're gonna continue because we want to see what's going on here, even though I'm usually the kind of guy that wants to have a high score. I cannot see what the hell's going on. So come on over to Casa Bonita. It's actually not at Casa Bonita, but it's like right next to it at the gallery there. It's gonna be for 3 weeks. For the month of February. Yes, I killed him. Look at all the loot. Get it. Oh! No way. Casa Bonita? No way. It is a way. So I watched the Casa Bonita documentary about, you know, those guys that have way too much money, complaining about having to spend money on something that they didn't have to buy in the first place. But at the end of it, they showed the art show from years past, and I was like, oh man, that would be so cool to do that. Why haven't I ever submitted? And I just wanted to get back into doing some actual paintings, because I've done that in the past, and I went out and got the materials, painted it right after that documentary aired, and finished it, submitted it, wasn't really expecting it to get anything, and it got in, so that's fun. It's good to meet new people and do new community stuff, you know? You gotta do it. It's important. When you don't want to do it is the best time that you should do it. And that's what my brain was like, no, you just want to be lazy. And I was like, no. I'm gonna go out and do this art show. I'm gonna go meet some people and do some new stuff. So I strongly suggest everybody to do that, because it's those times where you don't think that it's worth it that it actually becomes worth it. And thank you. It's cool. I'm not really as excited about being accepted. I'm just excited to be able to, like, go and meet some other artists that I haven't met before. Because I think everybody should be accepted if they put the effort in. You know, because art is so subjective. Where in the hell is my guy? Oh, I just ran out of time. Ugh. I didn't even realize I had to continue. Oh, no. Dang it. But you know what's nice? I'm top. I am top. So let's get back to this topic at hand, which is scary games. I don't know if it actually saved because it's playing on the analog, but XLP? Oh, crap. I got to 2-4. How high can you go? I can tell you how high I can go. Let's try it one more time, okay? This one goes out to you. I can't believe that. Do I have to start over, or is this continuing? This doesn't look like the same level, so that's good. So it's not as boring. So, anyways, video games are rad. Especially when they got skeletons and they're scary. And I celebrate any game that is terrifying. Okay, burn him. Look at that. Jewel. And I'm not talking about the singer. Look at that. Burned to a crisp. Crispy meadows. There. I'm glad you joined in tonight, because I didn't even bring up that I was gonna do this. I just was like, I've been doing this Twitch stuff for so long now. It's kind of ridiculous when I think about it, because, like, what in the hell am I doing this for? But you know what I mean? In the current day and age where every single person's a celebrity for their stupid stream of whatever, what is the point? Well, I can tell you what the point is. The point is to have fun. That's the point. And to look at games that you may not have known about. This guy's a little bit scary. What's funny about all these games is that, like, this era of gaming is really just about button mashing and trying to get through it without having to continue a billion times. But you have to, because it's so hard. Okay, well, let's continue. I want to see what happens when you beat this guy. Okay, there he goes. Look at all those. Look at all that loot. What? I want this. Oh, it's gonna disappear. Ah. Sick. Stage 3. For fun, I looked up to see what, like, this game goes for, as far as the prices go nowadays. Since it's a retro game, it's collectible. I would never buy it, but it's going for around 150 to 200 if you want a bootleg copy of it, really. I don't even know what, like, the actual copy, because they must have remade it or something, because people were selling like a bootleg version. These games, when they first came out, they were like $200 each anyways, because nobody could afford a Neo Geo. You're like, oh, I'm gonna get that one game because I will never need another game ever again if I get that one game. That's what you tell your mom. I know it's a $200 game, but you know, I'll never need another game. It's like the best game you can get. That's why it's so expensive. I love the animations in this game. They're so good. Oh, let's continue. I want to just see what happens at the level. We'll go to the end of level 3 together as a team, and then you'll know what to expect. I always want to know, like, what technology did they use to animate this stuff back then when this came out? Like, how do they do this? What do they have to do? Because they made this, like, in the 90s. And it's so good. I mean, obviously, it's like combining this 3D characters with this like 2D level. Look at those ghosts. Those are real ghosts. I can't wait to see what the boss is on level 3. I've never gotten this far anyways, because for those of you who may be watching and wondering, I have a thing where if it's a continue game and it involves high scores, you can't continue because it's not fair. And plus, your score usually resets after you continue. So what's the point? What is going on with that? Come on. Look at these demons. Those they look like one of the guy that looks like Ogre from Skinny Puppy. This is what one of their shows would look like. So I guess I guess it makes sense. That's why I'm using this opportunity to wear my Skinny Puppy thing. Oh no, don't do that. Okay, let's see if we continue right there or not. I don't know. I shouldn't have done that. I keep screwing that up. R? Yes, I got the R this time. L. P. End. Yes. Three, 5. Okay, let's see if I restart, if I load it. Do I start there? I don't think I do. Oh man, you start at 3. Oh no, it's starting right where I was at. Good. Okay, good. Those are like the guys in Ghostbusters. The dogs. So funny in a lot of these games where it looks like something from like a movie, sort of. You always find out that's really where they got the idea from. So I bet you if you, like, talk to the artists of this game, they were probably like, oh yeah, Ghostbusters. That was level 3-5. We use those guys that kind of look like that. Oh, continue. Okay, we just gotta beat this. I gotta see what happens. Dude. Oh, I'm in continue zone again. Man, these guys are quarter eaters. And the fact that you have to continue 3 billion times. Oh. So hard. How in the hell are you not gonna die? Oh. Oh, game over. I'm out of continues. Oh. Well. That's a video game for you. That's what they look like. What do you think? Did you like the graphics, or did you think the graphics were terrible? I'll give that game a 10 out of 10. It's perfect. There's nothing better than that game. That's easily the best experience of my life. It's better than all immersive experiences. Even House on the Rock. I mean, it's just ridiculous. So good. Ugh. That was from Credits Boy. Credits Boy says that in a Bloodshed Deathbath movie. By the way, if you're watching this, you don't know what the Bloodshed Deathbath movie is, you need to watch Bloodshed Deathbath Productions. You can go on Prime, and you can find the Ghost of Christmas Prison is still on there. And you can go to bloodsheddeathbath.com and find out about all the other films. I have DVDs of all of them, and they're limited edition. Better than real life. Look at that. Here's a logo, see? It's on the screen. Nightmare in the Dark. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So crazy and fun. Neo Geo has a lot of scary games on it, so if you're looking to figure out where you're going to play your scary games, it is on the Neo Geo is a very good choice. I would also recommend, if you're looking for scary games, 'cause I've been playing these games for how long now? How long have I been twitching this stuff for? Since the coronavirus, a year before that. So that's now 6 years. 6 years? Ah! Oh, it's crazy. Anyways, I was going to do some more Firestorms of terror and horror and fear tonight, but I couldn't think too hard. Like I said, it was tough. Today was a tough day. The day after your birthday is the toughest day of the year when you're an old man. And because you're like, oh my God, I passed that. How much more? How many more of these do I have left? I don't know. I don't think I have a bazillion years left. But I am going to do weird stuff until it's all over with. I tell you that much. That's all there is to it. It's a mind bender. That's why you make fun of horror and blood and guts and death, because it's funnier and more enlightening to make fun of it than to experience it. Play games, have fun, party hard, and hopefully we can do this again soon. I want to have some online gaming sessions soon that are not single player, and that's kind of one of my goals for the year, is to have a little bit less single player and a little bit more multiplayer. Just a little bit more multiplayer. So, let's have fun again. Let's do some scary stuff tonight. You got to stay warm. You got to listen to Skinny Puppy, because if you listen to Skinny Puppy, it's going to help your spirit. Because they are the best at making scary sounds. And I love them. The Credits Boy is going to be able to play next week. Credits Boy. Okay, well, I'm going to go for now. You were fly as hell during that session. I do like that game. I need to keep playing that game. I do not think it's possible to play it with 1 credit. There's just no way. It's too hard. But it is fun. It is scary. I'm going to search up some more scary games, because I know there's a whole heap load of scary material out there that you need to see. And once I get sick and tired of doing these games, this is a big secret, and I've been kind of leading into it, is we're going to start our own variety show of sorts. I'm not going to say anything more, but there's going to be a nice little variety show full of fun, blood, weirdness, goofiness, and craziness, just like this show is right now. So let's do it. You guys were sick tonight, especially you, Waste Not Want Green. Funky. All right, well, thanks again. And we'll talk to you next time.